Boba Fett is a fan-favorite character, but with only a few minutes of screen time. A clone of Jango Fett and born before the Clone Wars, this is the life of Boba Fett. Boba Fett was born in 22 BBY, or 22 years before the Battle of Yavin. He was born on the planet Kamino at the request of Jango Fett. His childhood would be filled with missions from his father. Boba learned how to fire a blaster at a very young age. During the year of 12 BBY, after his father had just gotten home from Coruscant, a Jedi, Obi-Wan Kenobi, came to the planet. He looked over the clone army that the Kaminoans had made for them, and they came to the room where he and his father were. Obi-Wan could see Jango's armor in the closet and knew that he had been the one to kill the Senator Amidala. When the Fetts were leaving the island, the Jedi Obi-Wan attacked their ship, turning it into a fight. Boba's father fought back the Jedi, escaping without them knowing that they had been tracked by the Jedi who threw a tracker on their ship. They traveled to Geonosis where the first battle of Geonosis would take place. During this battle, his father would be decapitated by the hand of Mace Windu. During the next 2 years, he would seek revenge on Mace Windu. He's semi-adopted by Alora Singh to help him track down Windu. Singh helped him get in with the clone cadets who were taking a tour of the same ship that Mace Windu was on. He went to the core of the ship and blew it up, escaping the escape pod, reuniting back with Alora Singh. When Boba found out that blowing up the ship did not blow up Mace with it, he set up a track back at the destruction of the cruiser. He put a Mandalorian helmet at the bridge of the destroyed planet and caused a bomb to activate if the helmet was activated. When Mace Windu and Anakin Skywalker went to the wreckage, he did just that. He lifted the Mandalorian helmet, causing it to blow up, and the two Jedi got stuck in the wreckage. Boba thought that he had gotten his revenge by killing Mace Windu, but Windu and Skywalker were saved by R2, saving them from death. The Jedi knew who was behind the attack. He sent out Ahsoka and Jedi Master Plo Koon to track Boba down. Boba was spotted in Florum and got captured, getting him in prison. Fast forward a few years, he has served his time in prison and has formed a group of bounty hunters. Before one of his missions, one of his team members was killed by Asajj Ventress, and she was forced to replace the member that she had killed. Asajj Ventress thought Boba was too young to be the leader of the group. During their next mission, they had to transport a girl in a box from one side of the planet to the other. Asajj Ventress switches Boba and the girl in the box, raging the pair at the end. After this trip, he got together some new armor very closely representing his father's, and he got a reputation of no survivors. During the time of the Empire, he is hired by Darth Vader himself to track down Han Solo. He's successful and hands him over to Vader. Han is then frozen at a carbonite. A year later, he gets hired by Jabba the Hutt and is paid to guard Jabba and the Han Solo in the carbonite. While on the job, Princess Leia frees Han from the carbonite, but he gets caught. They are sentenced to death by the Sarlacc pit. When this happened, they escape right before their deaths. During this, Boba is hit by Han Solo and his jetpack malfunctions and was knocked off the platform and fed to the Sarlacc pit, killing himself. In Legends, he survives the pit because of his armor, but today we are going to stick with the canon stuff. Boba Fett was a great bounty hunter, but didn't always choose the right decisions. Please like, subscribe, and comment on what character you think we should do next. Thank you.